You're spending money to keep up with people that you don't even know, really to impress people that really don't give a fuck about you. When in reality, fellas, you might be doing better than most of these people that you're looking at. When you're comparing yourself, your real life, to other people's highlight reels, that's a game that you'll never win. It's like, how can you tell me I fell off when you haven't even been on? Like, results matter. Fuck the followers. Where's the results? Because if social media disappeared tomorrow, would you still be proud of the man that you're becoming? Look, fellas, y'all could be in denial all y'all want, but I'm gonna just tell y'all, social media isn't just stealing your time, but it's stealing your money. It's stealing your focus. It's stealing your contentment. And I don't think enough people realize that. Fellas, social media had me spending so much money on dumb shit. Like, I used to follow pages, sneaker pages, fashion clothing pages, and I used to watch them pages like a hawk, waiting for the next capsule to drop, waiting for the next sneaker to drop. And when I find out when it's dropping, I'll set the timer on my phone so I can make sure I don't miss it, and I'm one of the first ones to get it. And I don't care what time it was. I could be in the middle of work. I could be at the gym. It could be in the morning. It really didn't matter. When that reminder went off, I'll stop whatever I was doing. I'll jump on the website and I'll buy whatever before it's sold out. And fellas, as I educate myself on being more financially responsible, I understand that I wasn't buying clothes because I needed clothes. I wasn't buying clothes because I didn't have a shirt to put on my back. I wasn't buying clothes because I didn't have jeans to put my legs in, right? I wasn't buying sneakers because I was about to be out here barefoot. I was buying this stuff because social media was convincing me that I needed it. Social media was convincing me that I was gonna miss out. And fellas, that's what social media does. It starts to create problems that didn't really exist for you until you open that app. You'll be perfectly happy, fellas, until you open up Instagram. Now all of a sudden you feel like you don't got enough. You don't got enough clothes in your closet. You don't got enough sneakers in your closet. You need that new outfit, right? You need that new watch. I remember when them APs dropped with that collab. I forgot the name of that other brand they collabed with. But I remember them AP watches, them colorful AP watches dropped for cheap. And people was lined up outside the store for days camping out for a cheap AP watch. And it's like, bro, I remember like when people kind of put things in perspective to me, like, don't get me wrong, fellas, like, yeah, certain pieces are conversation starters. Certain pieces are definitely like good investments. You know what I'm saying? But that AP watch is gonna tell you the same time that $15 watch will tell you. You know what I'm saying? But like, you'll open up social media and feel like you need that watch because you see people lined up around the block for it. Or social media will make you feel like you need a new car when your car works perfectly fine. You don't have a car note, but you see this new car, or like you see somebody with a car, you want to go lease that motherfucker. Or social media will make you feel like you need a luxury apartment. It'll make you feel like you need that 5-bedroom house, and really it's only you that live by yourself. Social media will make you feel like you need that vacation. It's like once you open that app, you have all these things that you need to do or want to do, and you've only been scrolling on this app for 10 minutes. Now all of a sudden, your peace, right? The peace that you had before you opened this app, now all of a sudden, damn, I need to do this, I need to get that, I need to do this. And that's a dangerous thing, fellas, because now you're spending money to keep up with people that you don't even know, and really to impress people that really don't give a fuck about you. And it's dangerous when you guys hop on these trends. I'm not even gonna say you guys, because I'm a victim too. It's dangerous when we hop on these trends, fellas, because these trends only last for 2 weeks. Yo, I used to really pride myself at not wearing the same outfit twice. Like, I really used to pride myself in being the flyest dude in the club. And then I thought about it and I'm like, bro, tomorrow these people not even gonna remember what the fuck I had on. They're not even gonna remember what the fuck I had on. And then honestly, like, when you really him, you don't even gotta do too much. You don't gotta do nothing crazy. So when you guys get on these social media apps and you start comparing yourself and looking at other people's lives, understand that comparison is the thief of joy. And I know that's a quote that everybody seems to throw around, but it's true, fellas. You'll open Instagram or TikTok and you'll scroll for 15 minutes and completely forget about how far you done came. You'll forget that you worked your way out the mud into a good career, right? You probably graduated college, got your degree. You'll forget you have your own apartment, right? Food in your fridge, right? Lights on, water running. You'll forget that you're healthier than you've ever been. You'll forget that you're building something on the back end, right? You're working on that business, you're studying to get your certifications. You'll forget that you've escaped the version of yourself that would have prayed to be exactly where you are today. All because somebody posted a Lamborghini or a Porsche, or somebody posted their luxury apartment, or somebody posted a vacation. Now all of a sudden you feel behind in life. When in reality, fellas, you might be doing better than most of these people that you're looking at. Cause you guys gotta understand, nobody's posting their struggles. Even worse, like, say you guys do, like, look at that person with something that you want and you feel like they didn't work for it just because they didn't show their grind, right? Whole time they worked for 5 years. They put their head down and put that work in that you scared to do, right? And now it's their time to flex, to show it. And you thinking, damn, I want that, right? And you thinking it's supposed to happen overnight because they didn't show their story. That's why I'm big on showing mine, right? Because I know years from now, I'm gonna look at these videos. Even when I look at old videos now that I go to search to kind of put in my videos for y'all, just to show y'all how far I've came so far, it's crazy. Even 2 years ago, right? Looking at my body, like, unhealthy, right? My mindset was unhealthy. A lot of my habits unhealthy. But back to the point, fellas, when you're comparing yourself, your real life, to other people's highlight reels, that's a game that you'll never win. And another thing I realized is people think just because they have Wi-Fi, and I know a lot of people that aren't confident enough with themselves that they listen to other people's opinions and let it affect their mood and their actions. Everybody's gonna have something to say. There's out of shape people on Instagram telling fit people that they're doing too much or they're too muscular. There's people who've never been married or never had a successful relationship giving relationship advice. There's people who've never built a business that's trying to tell entrepreneurs how they should be moving. I've even had people tell me that I fell off. I've had people under my YouTube videos telling me that my channel fell off. Then I click on their channel and they haven't posted a video. It's like, how can you tell me I fell off when you haven't even been on? It's like people just be talking. And the scary part is, the more time you spend online, the more you're gonna see other people's opinions who haven't accomplished anything that you actually want. That's why I always tell y'all, be careful who y'all listen to. Be careful who y'all compare yourself to. Results matter. Fuck the followers. Where's the results? Fuck the likes. Fuck their opinions. And then people get easily manipulated and fooled because of the fake wealth that people portray. Yeah, that's another trap. Fellas, I used to work for Porsche. I know the real, right? You might see somebody in that Lamborghini and people leasing these cars that they really can't afford. They struggling to make their monthly payments. People renting out Airbnbs, taking pictures in them pretending like it's their actual home. People borrowing their friends' jewelry. They not showing you the monthly payments. They not showing you the debt that they had to go into to get that car that they wanted to flaunt so bad. They not showing you the stress that they dealing with. They're trying to maintain this image. But meanwhile, y'all looking at their pictures thinking y'all behind. Here's something that I've noticed on my 90-day money run. On my 90-day money run, I deactivated my main Instagram page. I still got my business page because business is business, fellas. But as far as my main page, I deactivated that account. And since I've done that, I've spent less money because we know one of the goals for this money run is to not make impulsive purchases. I've spent less money, and it wasn't because I was forcing myself to. It's because now I'm not constantly being advertised. I'm not seeing when that new Jordan drops. I'm not seeing the latest clothing capsules. I created my environment in a way where not making impulsive purchases was easy for me because it's not in my face, right? I made the decision easy. And that's why I tell you guys that your environment is important. We know what we have to do. We just have to make it easier for ourselves to do these things. So instead of me scrolling on Instagram trying to find something to buy or trying to convince myself that I need something that I really don't, I'm in my deep work. I'm in my book. I'm making YouTube videos. I'm looking at my analytics. I'm tracking my progress. Focus on things that's actually gonna move my life forward. And when you're focused on yourself, fellas, when you're building yourself, you're not gonna have time to even look at what another man is doing. You're not even gonna have time to look at what other people are doing. So here's what I recommend, fellas. Number one, unfollow those celebrities, right? I don't follow no celebrities at all. The celebrities that y'all follow don't even know y'all exist. And stop letting people that you've never met influence how you feel about your own life. Number two, unfollow pages that make you want to spend money. Those sneaker pages that I was following, unfollowed them. You guys also need to unfollow those gossip pages, the shade room, the tea room, anything that isn't educating you, inspiring you, or helping you grow. Get rid of that shit. For three, if you want the ultimate action, delete Instagram as a whole. But if you can't delete it, I always tell you guys about the Opal app that I use, where you can block accessing your Instagram or whatever social media apps on your phone on a certain window block during the day. Limit your screen time if you can't delete the app. Every minute that you use scrolling, you're stealing that minute from what you could be building. And lastly, fellas, read more books than captions. You'll learn way more with your head in a book than you would reading captions on Instagram. Learn from people who've actually done what you're trying to do. I read books that were written by millionaires, people who built businesses from the ground up, took over the world in the 1800s, early 1900s. Those are the type of OGs that you want. Those are the people you want to listen to, take advice from, learn from. Not people that's chasing likes and clout. Fellas, you need to build a life that feels good. Not one that just looks good for the internet. Because if social media disappeared tomorrow, would you still be proud of the man that you're becoming? That's the question. And if your answer is yes, then you good. You winning. I just wanted to make this quick video for you fellas. Also, like, when me deleting social media, it's helped with my consistency. Less distractions, I'm getting shit done. If you want somebody to help you build that life, if you need accountability, if you need help creating better habits for yourself, improving your discipline, and building systems that actually move your life forward, click the link in the description below. Book a call. We'll see if you're a good fit. But fellas, if you're not ready to make this change, don't waste your time. But if you are ready to commit, now understand it's not just you anymore. It's us. Till next time, fellas, it's time to perform.